James Danowski is like,
That's right.
why aren't you starting yet? It's always one USB or another. Did they go live from the lair in the right place? No one found us. Alright, there's that. Now, watch my things. Just gonna cause havoc and chaos. The mics are on, so if you want to talk to people, although I don't think
Blobbity blah, blobbity blah. It's ilyAIMY time. Eric James Danowski is out there. Okay.
All is right with the world.
All is good.
Yes, it is. How many songs do y'all usually go through?
About 8.
Okay, cool.
So,
Ish, yeah.
And these are all the local shows. ilyAIMY, and Rebecca Berlin. What was that Rebecca Flair thing?
Oh, Jules and Bobby were doing some weird thing.
Okay.
It was initiated by them. I had nothing to do with it.
hey, got Irene in Scotland. We're getting back into the swing. I haven't done this in several weeks, and we're finding all our web legs, pressing all the right things. We'll be with you in just a sec. Yeah, there's a rumble.
How have you done everything wrong?
Hey, Carrie, out there in Twitchland. We're still getting settled here. We'll be with y'all momentarily. Chris, Eric,
Oh,
and
hi,
almost
Chris.
Canada. Oh, we have almost Canada and we have Canada.
Fight!
Oh, yeah.
Are you finding that wum? It's a womb on something.
Yeah, where is it?
Probably my fault.
Yeah, now it's gone.
Oh,
That's not coming back.
Hey, everybody. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh, we've got Australia out there. Good morning in Australia.
I bet it's nice to hear your voice again.
Yeah.
Alright, let's close all that up.
Have you done all your shares, Rob?
yeah. So many
That's my
shares.
share.
Okay. I believe so. Unless, she has the actual god. You know you're not supposed to name your cats after gods.
Do not name your cats
That's a
after
thing.
It's
gods.
like a dancer, you're creating like
There's
bad
one.
karma
If
or
there's
something.
one rule out there, ay, you don't. Oh, well, my
One
chair.
rule.
Oh, move the thing, move the stuff.
Uh,
There. Oh.
You can just imagine there's an imaginary person sitting in that chair. We have an extra guest.
But then that's going to cut. Oh, no, it's not going to cut you off.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Not to laugh at your pain.
Life is
We're
pain.
sort of a mess. Oh, my head's way up there. That's
Let's see how many things you can make Rob.
so.
go
Like
back to
I
the
said,
Mueller.
we haven't done this in group format in quite a while. So getting all the things set. I haven't been with you since before Christmas because we had Christmas. We did a pre-recorded thing, and then the next week I was sick. I'm better now, and then I was away, and now I'm here. Yay! And you're here. It's Rebecca Berlin.
Hello. Rob, are you here? Are you all good?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm not in tune yet. Everything's gone to hell. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Robustiano.
Thank you, Eric. Hi.
I wish I had more to say right off the bat. I mean, I feel like there's some performers out there. I usually think of myself as such a performer that has like instant patter and just banter off the ass. Ooh. And every word that comes out of my mouth often even makes some sort of level of sense. But today is not that day. And my shin hurts, and I've got to drive to DC tomorrow, and I got to go to the public library tomorrow, which I'm quite excited about, actually. And my
This is
strap
a cool
on
thing.
backwards.
So our public library here in Catonsville just renovated the entire thing, and part of that was they added a recording studio in the library. So what you can do is sign up to be trained on their equipment, and then you can book sessions to use the recording studio.
Or teach others.
Or teach it, yeah. So, Rob knows how to do stuff, but he's going to get trained on their stuff, and then he can hopefully help other community members with recording. That's an awesome thing. Yay, public libraries.
Has the cello been played yet?
I haven't played the cello. Maybe, do you mean my mic? Do you mean the cello? I don't know. We'll find out.
We will soon find out all the things. Some things we want to know, and some things we really don't.
Growing up in DC, they never quite got along with me, and everyone had big, big dreams. Bellway grew around us, it was a big ring concrete circus, and though I had the head for it, I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. I found charm in Baltimore. I just wish you all liked me here. Politics takes iron and a willingness to steal. The whole scene made a pass at me. I had the look but not the feel. I'm too old to be a savior by 10 years plus some change. I guess I ain't got the heart for it, but even this town thinks I'm strange. I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore. I just wish you all liked me here. been racing off on interstates. Even while I'm married to your streets, my failing sight, it's just a symptom. A heart, it ain't sure. My fading vision is my disease, and I've been racing off on highways. Even while I'm coming home tired to your streets, well, my fading sight is just a symptom. A heart, it ain't you. I know it's me. I know it's me. I know it's me. Growing old in Baltimore ain't as romantic as it seemed. And all these kids on my lawn today have all got big dreams. But the failed trains surround us, the failed schools confound us. I guess I just don't have the rage for you anymore. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. I found charm in Baltimore, so I think I'm leaving here. Rebecca Berlin on the keys this eve. Thank you very much for coming by, and thank you for joining. Been recording Berlin all day, and it's been awesome. I have this suspicion I'm going to turn your vocal up a little ways. Talk to me a little bit.
Hello.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is Rebecca's third time joining us in the Lair. We had her solo first, and last time we had her band with Joey on drums and Will on bass. That was awesome. Was anyone else? No, that was
enough.
I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot of us.
Well, and we also had our drummer. Joey was with. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
right,
was
okay,
yeah.
Joey, and then
Joey
Will
goes
played
both
bass
ways.
with us too. Oh my god, it was sort of like having two bands in here.
It is, yeah. It was just economizing. It's like, oh, it's two bands for the price of one.
Yeah.
Because there's just all the same people in it.
Exactly. Yep. It always gets complicated when you pay people. It's like, okay, do I pay the people double who played and?
That's right. Yeah, because they have higher value or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, do you pay Rob extra because he brought the freaking sound system?
And you did all this stuff. Yeah.
Did all this stuff.
I mean, how many times did you have to run like a 10 cents for every
That's a little
time?
embarrassing.
It's like Spotify streams like 0.55
Right.
of a fifth percent every time.
I think that's how sound engineers should be paid. Yeah, 0.55 cents per every time you run the cable back and
exactly.
forth. So we are live from the Lair. My name is Rob. This is my wife, Kristen Jones, who has been away for far too long. And this is Rebecca Berlin, no relation. And we are broadcasting to you live from a little basement in Baltimore, Maryland. And thank you so much for joining us. I see a couple new names out there, which is awesome. And please do click the share buttons or the copy and the paste, or just write the link carefully on your shave the link into your cat before you release the cat into the wild. That's a terrible idea. And if you would like to follow our cat on Instagram, who is not shaved at all, that's Prince of Westtown on Instagram.
I really want to see the person who takes the time, like who captures the cat long enough. It's so hard to get a cat to even like take a treat for 2 seconds. Just shave that entire.
All right, what I meant to say was, let's have a song from Rebecca Berlin.
All right, well, let's do Precursor. So I've had a lot of fun this year playing Precursor with Rob, and then sometimes we play as Fold Up Your Chairs with Jules Bland. So we're going to rock this one out. You have this chart, right, from before?
I do,
okay,
yeah,
and it's in E minor.
Okay.
I wrote this song years ago, actually. It's one of my older songs from when I lived in California when I was in music school, or one of the music schools. And we were in a keyboard class, and I had headphones on, and we were supposed to be doing some drill. And it had to do with these dissonant intervals, such as... And I was like, ooh, that is way more interesting than this homework you're asking me to do. So I just sat there in my little secret headphones and wrote this song. So it's called Precursor. 3. It's also about drowning and depression. P.S. For a second I'm lucid, then I'm fading. This is all just a repercussion of a mind that's slowly dissipating into endless winding, leading to nothing, nothing, nothing. From an I see clear, then I'm blinded, caught up in a vicious cycle fraught with all the lies that I reside in, and I hide it, 'cause it's easier than surviving. And I'm low, I'm low, and I am falling. I'm low, I'm low, and I am falling. Precursor to drowning. For a second I'm sense-bound, then I'm lifeless. Pulse is just an empty rhythm. My heart beats for me to count my hours with as they amble by. Leaving, leaving, leaving. My hopefulness retreating, and my apathy scares me. 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 'Cause I'm low, I'm low, and I am falling. I'm low, I'm low, and I am falling. Precursor, and I am falling. Precursor, and I am falling. Precursor to drowning. Nice. This is the only song I've ever had or played out loud that people dance to. Like when I played a
nice.
show in New York, and I was like, I mean, are you listening to the lyrics? Like it's about like drowning,
Yeah,
but
it's a
also
little
I was
like, yeah.
So
I
much
have
fun
a
to
song that
jam
people
to.
dance to.
So much fun to jam to. Okay, so drowning, is that what we were doing?
Yes. Well,
I'm
that's
not
what I
going
was
to play
doing.
that song because we probably haven't played it in far too long.
What's
Drown.
Oh, you're like throwing out all the wild
Yeah, let's
wild
not do
cards today. Yeah.
We'll play a song for Rob Robustiano.
So yeah, go. You can find Rebecca at RebeccaBerlin.com or on Instagram. Yeah, and go. She's got some exciting stuff coming up.
Yeah.
We got some exciting stuff coming up. Somebody just mentioned it.
Oh yes,
That's right.
The birthday celebration, February 8th at Glen Echo Park. Very very cool venue. We're gonna be celebrating this guy's 50th birthday. It's an afternoon show because apparently when you turn 50, you can't stay out late anymore. That's my theory.
From a young person's perspective,
Yeah.
that must be what happens.
So it's going to be full band. It's going to be a good time. So February 8th.
You can buy tickets for it now. Some people have been asking whether or not you have to have tickets in advance.
No. It just assures us that people are going to come, which is always nice.
Just
but
a little scary, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
And, you know, it'd be nice to have the problem of being sold out.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one instance in which I'd like to sell out.
This is Will. F minor.
It starts a little bit off. The rain came down, backwashing alleyways, drowning men out of holes. The water ran red as people lost skin, and a frightened young man, he looked down upon his toes. He's in danger of getting his feet so wet. Now it gets sensible. F minor. Ships are tossing down in the harbor. The wind is raising, the rain is pounding down. Ships are sinking down in the harbor as the waves come up. They climb past the dikes and they climb past the fence posts. They snuck past the sentries. They lapped the locked iron doors as the rains came down, down, down. These are the martyrs and these are prayers, these are our lives. Down in the harbor there forms a storm that could wipe us all clean of life. Stick tight now and close your eyes now and hope this storm pass you by. Became a woman, a hero, a martyr. We called her Mary, she needed no comfort. And down in the harbor she walked in the sky. She walked on waves, she walked on water. These are the martyrs and these are our prayers. And these are our lives that give to us. To do it as we see so fit. Rest assured that I will. Rest assured that we will. Rest assured that we will. Rest assured that we will. With a 6-foot frame, she walked on the ocean floor. She shone like copper with a 6-foot frame. She walked in the sun, she walked far too high to see. And she asked me to walk with her, 6 foot tall with her. She turned to me and whispered, don't fear the storm. Now the water is 6 foot deep. People people in the mud, another 6 foot under. It's a struggle, such a struggle to keep my head above water. And I'm clinging on to Mary's shoulders, and I'm standing up on Mary's shoulders, and I'm way down on Mary's shoulders. Yeah, she drowns. These are the martyrs, and these are our prayers, and these are our lives. They're given to us to do it as we see so fit. Rest assured that I will. Rest assured that I will. Rest assured that I will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll fix it in post.
No, that he's throwing the wild card songs at the new person.
Well, she said drown, and I've got a couple of songs that
yeah.
reference drowning, but
Right.
that one's probably the one that we played most recently, I think.
Right. Joe Isaac's Music Matters Showcase, that's actually a very old song called Will. We don't play it out a lot anymore.
Since I switched to a carbon fiber guitar,
Yeah.
I found there had been for a long time a neck bend in that song, and with my carbon fiber guitar, what I found out is that a neck bend on a carbon fiber guitar actually becomes a top bend, and if you top bend a carbon fiber guitar long enough, the epoxy connecting the bridge to the top of the guitar can crack. And once it cracks, it can come flinging off with a loud, banging, almost pyrotechnic sound, much to the chagrin of anyone who is armed around you. And if you are in a situation in which there are many people with guns, suddenly you can find yourself in a very, very tense situation when your guitar apparently explodes and
This happened to
alarms
us
everyone.
at a gig that
we're not supposed to talk about where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's classified. Seriously.
So
We've done
that's
some weird
why I
stuff.
don't play that song as much anymore, because the neck bends damage the guitar.
Yep.
But if I had a...
Indeed. Dangerous music for dangerous times.
Right.
That's fucking right. Acacia has threatened to give me back my old Alvarez, which would be all about the neck bends.
Huh.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Okay.
Bendy bends. Bendy bends.
Benjamins and neck bends.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
That and what was it with the fiery eyelashes or whatever it was that we had said earlier?
Oh, yeah.
I wrote it
Fiery
down.
crash to the ground.
Nice.
But fiery eyelashes with the crash.
Yeah. Rebecca's got a newish guitar too, the Cordoba Stage electric nylon string guitar. Very cool. You can get them at House of Musical Traditions.
HouseofMusicalHMTrad.com.
That's where I got it. If you want to be like me, go buy this guitar at HMT. It even rhymed.
Yep.
All right, new song coming out before your very eyes. An advertisement. I hope I get paid residuals. This is Fall, and it's an F-sharp
Okay.
major. Yeah, I think you did this one of the times. Probably
It's
both.
funny because I've been recording so many of them that I feel like I'm intimately familiar with them, and I'm not. So Fall is a song that I've listened to an awful lot, but I should not try to play.
You played it on your bass.
Have
We
I?
played it at the Street Fest.
Oh, this was that one. Hold on, let me look through this paper.
It's not in the new batch. Sorry. You'll probably remember.
Yeah, you'll
I
remember.
probably
Yeah.
remember. We'll find together. Please welcome Rebecca Berlin.
Thank you. Well, I wrote this song thinking about how one of my coping mechanisms is that when I think that something hard emotionally is going to happen, I immediately go into a very active mode of like, okay, how can I protect myself from this incoming hurt? And I've used different strategies over the years, and to be honest, like, I can save you the trouble. None of them work. When hurt comes, it just hurts. So this is a song about how falling just still hurts. Your brown eyes look straight into mine. Can we do this without getting hurt? Juggle flames in our hands and somehow emerge guess that I should have been wiser than to let you take off all my shields. 'Cause no matter how much I pretend I don't care, there's no change in the way that it feels to be stripped down to my elements and then lay down, so gently held in a way I forgot I deserved, and then left here, so defenseless to wonder. In the wilderness, a fiery crash to the ground was inevitable. So why does it still hurt to fall? I never expected to fly till you lifted me into the air, and suddenly we were suspended above, and you landed, but I'm still there. And I guess that I should have stayed grounded, let go of your hand just in time. Instead I wrapped tight around you and tried to forget that holding you now doesn't make you mine. And we're stripped down to our elements and then laid down, so gently holding each other the way we deserved. We're descending, no stopping or slowing down. I knew it would hurt, I hope it was worth it. You left me stripped down to my elements and then laid down, so gently held in a way I forgot I deserved, and then left here, so defenseless to wonder. In the wilderness, a fiery crash to the ground was inevitable. So why does it still hurt? Why does it still hurt? Is there a way to break this fall?
So I've had the pleasure of recording Rebecca's vocals recently, and that's, I think, the last thing we did before we decided it was time to break and set up for the Lair. And you threw down like these amazing layers of harmonies on that, and I'd forgotten that in my head I had been like, you know what, we should render a couple of these and just like give a little sneak preview of some of the audio on the Lair, because I think people would really dig it, especially because I could have thought about it in advance and also done a couple like sneak previews of ilyAIMY stuff that we've got that we're going to release on February 7th, which is my actual birthday. I don't know how to express how grateful I am for the music that has been created in the Lair, both as studio stuff and for the Lair, like Wednesday night Lair shows. Last week with Rich Morey, my mom was texting me all through it, and she's like, "This is so good! Oh my goodness, how does he know your music so well? This is so amazing." I assure you that for the musicians who are making it, it is no less magical. Watching Rebecca throw down these harmonies with these unreal precision and sort of just making it up on the fly is totally alien to what I can think about. It's really incredible to be a part of, even to witness. Man,
Yeah.
my 50th birthday coming up, and I'm a lucky human.
You are.
That's all right.
You are.
That's all right. I don't know what I'm going to play.
Saying hi to Jamie out there. Oh, Jamie, I was so close to you for a couple nights, just passing through, staying with my other pal in Durham. But we're definitely getting to North Carolina this year. We have people who want us. Yeah, you got to get back to that guy. So hopefully we'll see you soon.
I will actually be in Florida on February 1st competing in a songwriting competition in Davie, Florida. I don't know enough about Florida to tell you where that is, but if you look it up, it's like the South Florida Acoustic Folk Festival. and actually a bunch of people from around this area.
Yeah.
Tina Ross.
It's
and,
kind of a big deal, you guys. It's like a big, yeah.
I'm
it's,
really
it's
excited.
very cool.
So if you want to hear that
yeah.
song, I'm actually going to be playing that song. Was one of the ones that was selected.
Nice.
So, do you know where Tina's from?
I don't. I met her at NERFA recently.
She's not from this area.
No, well, like
Where-
East
Tina's-
Coast, right?
Jersey.
Yeah, okay,
Tina
she's
Ro-
not
Tina
that far
Ross.
away.
That, I meant
yeah,
like
yeah.
East Coast,
No.
this area.
Oh, yeah. It's just one of those things where I feel like we've been fortunate enough to be this nexus of a lot of performers like Tina and you and Jillian Matundin, and then up and down the coast, a lot of people whose names are totally right out my brain right at this moment, but who I almost feel like are part of our local nexus when actually they're all over the East Coast and sometimes out into the middle. And it's so cool being able to just know all these people and stuff like that. We were going to participate in the Florida one right before everything got canceled for COVID. So we sort of got to make that happen, I guess. I've missed playing this with you. I dreamt I'd wed a cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. We'd meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. On the royalties, we'd run off with a nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch. I still penny pinch, I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hungrily, but deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and nothing up my sleeve. Dreamt there was a sickness. It took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. Chapping lips and fingertips. We stayed someplace mundane, cause any travel seemed exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean anything. No. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one on my arm. Know how you forget all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. Sound had left the city, but everyone was starving. Pharaoh, they'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, yeah. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean not a thing, oh well. Steady on, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. Nice.
That's a song called Flawless, and that's close to being done. I feel like we might have a video. I think we do have a video. It's just like hidden.
Languishing in the dark.
We'll let you guys know about it when it's ready to come out of the oven.
As videos do.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do Time to Kill, which is the G one that we practiced earlier. I mean, not to put any pressure. Remember when we practiced this earlier, so it should be flawless?
This should be a James Bond movie. Time to Kill.
Totally. Yeah, it's funny because it actually comes from one of the VOM prompts. And so the song is actually like quite personal and earnest for me, but it started just as a simple assignment, which I love.
Every one of those songs have become something important to me.
Yeah.
That Flawless was a song prompt song.
Yeah, it's so great. And it just like got me thinking in a totally different way, which is one of the reasons I enjoy being a part of that community, and just community of songwriters in general is such a great way to go outside yourself. So this is a song, like I'm a very fast-paced person. You may have noticed from like the first song that sort of frenetic, like, everything's crazy energy. And no one could really probably accuse me of slowing down for too long in my whole life. But every now and again, I've encountered someone that makes me want to slow down. So this is a song for that person. It's called Time to Kill. No time to gaze at the ceiling unless it can tell me the hour. My toes betray my anxiety, tapping out Morse code, keeping the count. Never been good at existing without trying just a little too hard. White knuckles betray my gripping, squeezing the life out, afraid to let go and lay down. But somehow, with you, I'm molasses slowly sliding off a spoon. I'm unaffected by the fact that I'm languishing as I lean in closer to the crook of your arm and the hollow next to your heart. The world is spinning, but still we've got nothing but time to kill. Thought I would find it alarming to let you see all of my skin, 'cause I'm used to covering up and then telling myself there's no way you could love every inch. But in your arms, I'm suspended in the amber glow of taking our time. And gravity starts to feel lighter, and I can't imagine anything better than you and I. 'Cause with you, I'm molasses slowly sliding off a spoon. I'm unaffected by the fact that I'm languishing as I lean we've got nothing but time. Kiss me like the clocks are broken, and we've got nowhere else to go. Can't waste time if there's no such thing. No. Caress me like the world is over, and we're the last two people on the earth. Can't waste time if there's no such thing. If there's no such with you, I'm molasses slowly sliding off a spoon. I'm unaffected by the fact that I'm languishing as I lean in closer to the crook of your arm in the hollow next to your heart. The world is spinning, but still we've got nothing but time to kill. Oh, we've got nothing but time. It's so fun to play with you guys. Like, there's nothing like hearing your music that's like in you come through someone else. It's like, oh,
Agreed.
I'll
It's
never get over it.
same way for us. Sue in Canada loved the phrasing on
Oh,
that.
thank you,
too.
Sue.
So I'm doing this show tomorrow in DC at DC 9, which we haven't played at in forever. And it's a bunch of, I think it's 22 freaking singer-songwriters who have never played together before, who have been randomly assigned as duos, and we had to come up with a song and perform it tomorrow. And I've been deep in my feelings about it, but I'm excited about it, especially, I think, in the context that you just reminded me about how wonderful music can be, and especially the lens thing, but seeing it through someone else's lens. The songwriting partnership, I've never written a song with somebody else before, and so this was inherently going to be a little bit fraught for me, I think. And after some wrangling, my partner Hester of the Seamstresses definitely took the lead on it. And earlier tonight, I was like kind of grumpy and feeling about that. And then remembering how lit she was about hearing her song, what's mostly her song. Like I've added things, but it's like, it's definitely mostly coming out of her. And, but hearing it through me, because I definitely then took it and ran away. And I was sort of afraid to bring it back to her and be like, so this is what I did to your song. And the sheer delight that she had with that is the part that I need to live in, you know, and be reminded like, oh, right. But this is what I got to do for this person. It's something I get to have happen in my music a lot. And she was tickled pink. Except I saw it as green because I'm colorblind.
Doesn't it benefit a good cause as well?
ACLU, I believe.
The ACLU, yeah. So yeah, that's in DC tomorrow night for you DC area people. It sounds like you're about to play Slight Departure.
Yes, because I feel like the ending of that song relates to the major core of that song.
Cool.
I don't know if you had this one, but it's A minor. Slight Departure.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Birthday party, yeah.
We've known each other long enough that you got to do a different birthday party, right?
Yeah, that's right, Debbie's birthday. When I was Cherie.
Right.
Well, I know I should not leave. That girl has caught me by the collar. It's all what a kiss could mean. It's departure with a promise. My fellow passengers are discontent. The FAA has much to say. It's too much baggage anyway. Pull me out of line and have your way with me and throw me back again. I am no danger after all. What you get for looking at a place and seeming, well, hell, lost so excited before dawn. If I look like something other than I am, I can't bitch about delays. Well, I know I should not leave. That girl has caught me with her je ne sais quoi, but I know, well, I know what I'll mean. It's gonna be a long, hard departure. A harder landing still, the pilot has apologies. I can't cheer for the racing of my heart. They lynched me on the plane for speaking out of turn. I think I must have muttered something about God. Really, who could blame me now as the night exploded around? It's what you get for flying late for dawn. And if I look like something other than I am, I can't bitch about delays. Day's coming once again and people sit in rage. I haven't cared in years to what they think. Fingers claws upon the clocks as they try and stretch the time with surgery and perjury and God. I'm too sorry, sweetness, but I booked this years ago and I'm leaving in the morning for my flight. I got too much on my mind and now there's someone on my lips. You must be crazy to be ready for my life. Whoa, hey, hey, how I hate to be late. Whoa, hey, hey, how I hate to be late. I know I need to leave, 'cause something caught me by the conscience. As dead I fall in 90 where I'm going, yeah. Oh, Christmas won't find Texas, I'm back home, I hear it snowing. Give me back the trains, those DCs take their toll on me. I swear to you that I won't make a fuss. Clinging beast of steel and concrete, did you feel the want of it for me? Yeah, I know you felt the heat. If I seem like something other than I am, won't you please excuse the dust and pardon all my mess? These trains, they aren't like planes, they will let me board regardless of the fireworks exploding in my chest. Hold me in the station, I'm no danger after all. They kiss me like it's snowing and they won't let us take off. I'm talking trusting, slow and sweet. That was the part that was sort of like your song, but like just a little teeny bit. I won't bitch about delays.
jump made it.
Thank you. It's a full cop. Halfway through that song, I think I realized I hate these strings.
Oh, are they different strings?
I've been experimenting buying single strings from a cheap string purveyor.
You know, you do what you got to do.
Because I really have been breaking certain ones versus others, and I thought, but I think I finally reached the point where like 50% of the strings are like this cheap string purveyor. And it's like jangly, and I don't feel like
It
it's
is a little jangly, but you know, in that jingle jangle morning, you are
Hinkle
not
hankle
liking-
horning. Whoa! Well, I don't know what that means, but it can't
Sounds
be good.
dangerous.
It does sound dangerous.
For dangerous times.
Yeah,
That's my way.
man, that song is resonating with me right now. Like the references to airport security, because I'm like trying to put my dad on a plane for the first time, and I don't know when, and I'm like, okay, you have to pack these, that you can't bring those liquids, and that.
He's gonna be like, but I'd like to travel with my 17 firearms. Your dad's not like that. I know.
No.
That song was written initially. There was a relationship that I was leaving, and I knew it wasn't going to be there when I got back, but I had to go take care of some family things in Texas, and so I was writing this song, and I'd been using the metaphor of like my relationship was going to go down like a plane in flames, like go down in flames, like a bomb or something like that. And I was writing this metaphor, and I started getting really superstitious about it, because I feel like a lot of my songs, I write them, and then it's the thing where it's like, I don't remember the term, but basically, now you've got
Prophetic.
not prophetic, you're tuned into it, and then by chance it happens to show up. You're tuned to it. But kind of prophetic. So I wanted to make sure that I changed the metaphor to something else, just in case I blew up a plane by accident. So I changed it to getting caught up in airport security. And so sure enough, I had an altercation in a Houston airport and got put on the no-fly list for 2 years. So that song has some things to answer for, but it's a long time ago now. Everything's fine. And I'm cautious about what I write.
It is pretty crazy how you like write from a place of like knowing before you know.
Yeah.
And then like it's
Then
almost
I
like
won
prophecy.
$1 million.
Where's my
And
lottery
my
song?
friends
That
all
is such great.
won $1 million.
I like this.
And we changed all the politics in the nation and all the world. It was awesome.
And I loved it.
And I loved it.
Okay, we'll totally write that song.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's gonna be your second co-write.
Right.
I'm coming back.
Cool.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm sure I have a lot of like semi-prophetic songs, but what I was thinking was departure somewhat rhymes with harbor. Like it's an adjacent word. So, and harbors are sort of places from which people depart. This is less of a harbor of departure and more of a harbor of safety. And I think, sometimes when you're going through a really hard time, it feels like you're just completely alone in the storm of your life. And so this is a song about recognizing that maybe I'm not after all. It's an A major. It's been a rough season, full of reckonings, and all my nerve endings are buzzing, just trying to breathe. 'Cause inhale, exhale felt so simple till I fell through the floor, and now I'm not sure what's left of me. But you reached out your hand to me and said, stop trying so hard to get off of my tippy toes and settle into your arms and trust. You are my harbor, I can rest on your shore when the horizon looks so far away. You are my anchor, steady, secure. When you're holding me tight, I can finally close my eyes got 1,000 reasons to keep protecting my heart, 'cause it's scary to need you and feel myself lighting on fire. 'Cause I've spent so long believing the fairy tales were for everyone else, but their story could never be mine. Till you reached out your hand to me and said, stop running away. And now when I look into your eyes, I'm enraptured by your gaze, and I trust. You are my harbor, I can rest on your shore when the horizon looks so far away. You are my anchor, steady secure. When you're holding me tight, I can finally close my eyes and know that I've never been alone. When the water is deep and the chasm is wide, I don't have to be scared, 'cause you're beside me, and I finally see it, and it's beautiful to believe, to believe. That I've never been alone, and I'm still not alone, and I won't be alone. No, I won't be alone in the storm. Oh, 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 oh,
Very nice. And we had Will, which was down in the harbor.
Yeah.
We have harbor songs tonight.
But I can't circle it. I can't go back to Will. I can't play it again, so I don't know where to go
Well, that's
from
why
harbor.
I'm pointing it out.
I don't have any songs about barbers because it's sort of an off-rhyme kind of thing.
Paul Mishler says, this is going to be on my future cover album titled Damn, I Wish I Wrote That.
thank you, Paul.
I vote yes. What songs would you put on that list, Rob?
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I would put Case of You on there. I'd put Blue and White Velvet Shirt on there.
Yeah.
I'd put Peace Sells But Who's Buying by Megadeth on there.
A wide spectrum.
Put
Fugazi,
Fugazi
Waiting Room.
Waiting Room. I do a lot of songs that I tease.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit on there because I'm okay with that being in its own position in the world. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think these strings stay in tune very well or anything.
Yeah.
So I guess I should.
Well, this is the place to experiment.
Yeah.
Not that we want to, inflict jangly strings on our live stream audience, but
Yeah.
It's personal. Night of the jangly strings. It is so weird how many strings are not created even near to equal.
oh yeah.
And it depends on the guitar too. I got some really what I thought were nicer Martin strings, and they sounded awful on my other guitar because they were too bright for the guitar. It's such a balancing act.
Yep. We can be opinionated. I wish I was more opinionated about cello strings.
You change them once every 17
I know,
years, right?
because they're super expensive.
Speaking of expensive strings, we do take the donations at paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. If you want to throw something in there, it's always most welcome. We had an exciting fish dinner, and, it'd be nice to just donate towards that. Or you can go to ilyAIMY.com and buy your tickets for my birthday show, February 8th.
I have the specific link.
The specific link? Fancy. I know that a friend of ours from Pittsburgh has bought her hotel room. Man, you should have told us, we would have put you up. I think the furthest anyone's coming so far is from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if somebody beat it.
You could come from Canada or Australia.
You
You're
got
allowed.
time. Yeah, caulk whatever car you have and just get in the ocean. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong is my question.
Yeah, so I just put the link up to our website where there is then a ticket link. And you can just come. I mean, we hope it'll sell out, but just come. We'll pack you in. But the advance tickets assure us that some people will be there. So
I think we've already sold like 3 tickets.
oh, okay.
Hey,
We just put the link up yesterday, so that's cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's like everything's going wrong.
Oh yeah, and it's a daytime show, 2:00, because we had to scramble to find a different venue for the show.
No.
Well,
Because we wanted our
it was a
friends who are
plan. It
musicians
was
to be able
all-
to go to their own gigs.
Yeah. No, so far a couple of people are like, "Thank you for making it an afternoon show, because I can go."
In extreme irony, I actually have a gig from 2 to 3.
Good question. The show is going to be at Glen Echo Park at the back ballroom, which is next to the big Spanish ballroom. But yeah, Glen Echo, Maryland, Glen Echo Park.
Yeah, we thought about the Spanish ballroom, but the last time we were in the Spanish ballroom, the guy that we were there to see threw up. So it has a weird connotation for us. So the back ballroom felt like a better choice.
Also, the big ballroom seats like 500 people, and that would
We
be
would
more
totally
difficult.
fill that. That'd be fine. Be like, everyone up at the front. Wait, no, spread out evenly. So that it looks like there are more people here.
There's a standing arrangement in this room.
Yeah.
Sue, it was an awesome show, but yeah, it was gross. I'm headed for the rocks again, silent all the way. Oh, to go my mother's way, screaming all the while. By now I know I'll take anything, any given chance. My fear is I'll take everything and leave no one left standing. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me, and I will come for you, just as they'll come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, the crown will kill me. I'm headed for the rocks again, belittled all the way. Oh, to go my cousin's way, yeah. Kill after kill after kill, but I keep my teeth unto myself. I keep my weapons clean. Still you throw on me to the sands for this and run my children to the ground. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me, and I will come for you, just as they'll come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, the crown will kill me. Damn what I won't do, damn what I won't say to you. I won't tell you how it ends or who abandons you. Just damn what they will do to you. you to the killing fields and place you on the line. I'll dig your hole myself, my friend, just like I've always done. When my war is through with you, had its way as I'll shed my tears for the way it died and wash my hands of you. With all my love, my life, you have what is left of me, and I will come with you. After they're done with me, my Sahia, Sahia, to heaven hold me. My Sahia, Sahia, to heaven hold me. Sahia, Sahia.
Very nice. You think that'll be on the 50th birthday set?
Hell yeah. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
How are you going to narrow it down?
I don't know. Like, we're playing everything I want to play, we're going to play it double fast. Go, 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 go.
Terrible.
Sue, thank you so much.
Yeah, right.
Okay. This one you should, I think you played on before, Surrender.
Yeah.
You played on the first layer, and this one's in F sharp major. So this sort of like relates to our conversation about prophecy, sort of prophecy in reverse. Like I wrote it thinking it was about one thing, and it was. Like in the moment, it was very true and honest. And then the more I performed it and talked about it, sometimes I was like, do I really feel this way, or is this something that I want and don't have?
That's like that.
Yeah, and it's like, it doesn't take away from what was true when it first was conceived. But yeah, it's just so interesting how songs can teach you more about yourself. And actually my album that we've been working on is called Questions and Answers. And it's about that thing, this sort of quest that I've been on for the past year and a half or so, to ask myself the difficult questions and sort of mine the depths of the things that I don't even know if I want to know what I feel about them. So, anyways, this song is called Surrender, and F sharp major is the people's key. Thank you, Paul. I feel so seen. Sometimes I feel like our planets are magnetized to the orbits of differing suns. Adjacent galaxies spinning at warp speed, never meeting, just passing. It's lonely. I feel your energy. It's the quantum mechanics of being together for years. And now I want something deeper, 'cause we don't get forever. I want you to know me under the surface. Let you inside finally trust and be beautifully intertwined. Allow you to hold me in this delicate balance. Like air, invisibly there. Just where my spaceship landed. It's not that I don't care about being awake, I'm just tired. I'm trying so hard. make new constellations and name them whatever we choose. Just as long as I got you, I want you to know me under the surface. Let you inside, finally trust and be beautifully intertwined. Allow you to hold me in this delicate balance, like air, invisibly there, undeniably everywhere, just waiting for me to surrender, to surrender, to surrender. To surrender, to surrender.
Remembering that from your waveform too, where it's just like it's just blank and then do 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 do. This like little swirl.
And unlike that laugh that we discovered earlier, it wasn't a mistake.
Which I keep leaving in the file for you right now, which is probably a bad thing for me, but like,
I
He
kind of
likes
like
to
it.
do that.
Yeah.
well, but it's at the beginning of the song. It really
Oh,
can't
okay.
stay.
Yeah.
No, it's untenable to stay, but
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
enjoying
I
it.
should cut and paste it to the end. But I feel like it puts us in the right mood to be like, oh right, we are enjoying ourselves.
Totally. Well, it's also like you never hear yourself laugh.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that's what I sound like when I laugh.
Speak for yourself.
There's one ilyAIMY track we're working on where at the end, I think you laugh and you left in, that was appropriately creepy, dear, or something like that to my cello. It's just the last thing you hear.
Should be in your next album title. That was appropriately creepy.
Yeah, really.
We have some really creepy stuff on this new album, I'm telling you.
Let's play a song about eating Jules Bland.
Okay.
So Rebecca and Jules and I have been playing together as a trio. Fold up your chairs. And I guess Dave Eisner gets the credit for that. What's that? What's that noise?
My notebook.
But you're
Cool.
Yeah, the correct note.
Yeah, that's how it works. I don't know what happened.
But playing together at the open mics and then doing a festival together, and it's a fun thing. Because I'm a horrible human being, however, during the open mics, I've really admired Jules Bland's guitar playing, and I've told him that I would like to eat his fingers and gain his powers. And that's wrong of me to do, especially if you end up playing together frequently and then you're like, you know what, let's play that song together about me eating your fingers and gaining your powers. It's wrong of me, but I love it. And I don't think it actually makes him uncomfortable, but it's a good bit on stage. And if it does actually make him uncomfortable, we should probably have a conversation about that at some point. But I think he's fine.
He's okay.
I think he's fine. Yeah, he's a resilient young fellow.
He is indeed. He is indeed.
So this is that. They say eat the heart for courage, eat the brains for knowledge, eat the fingers for their skills, eat the fists for power. I gotta bite the face to get the look. You gotta worry at their knees. I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything, yep. I got an itch to scratch, And I've been rubbing up on trees. No one will touch me where the feathers grow. You scratch the itch and you get the fleas. You gotta bite the neck to get the voice. You gotta bite that hand that feeds. I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything, yeah. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecy. I'm a rare, rare bird, picking feathers from my teeth. Sharpening my appetite, I've been sharpening my teeth. It dulls my sense of taste, but it doesn't dull my need. I've been chasing every shadow, I've been chasing the neighbor's pets, just to spice up all these chicken wings, to fly away from everything, yup. Everything I chew and everything I eat gets stapled across the eyes and nailed to the meat. I've been throwing up the bones, they've been stinking up my feet. I've been eating chicken wings and I'm becoming what I eat. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming at the sun. I'm a rare, rare bird, but I can't be the only one. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecy. I'm a rare, rare bird, picking feathers from my teeth.
Very nice.
Whoa.
Ooh, somebody's setting an example there. Bought tickets to the February 8th show. I can't promise Rob won't eat anybody else's fingers at the show because it is his birthday. I
Do what I want.
that is the rule.
Right, oh, score.
Only when you turn 50.
Right, you have to earn it with like a lot of hard work and effort in life. Let's play.
Peter Van Houten, nice to see you out there.
Oh, yeah.
Refugian, king of the refuge, King Refugian.
Do you have the chart for sweater?
I think so. Yes.
Or we could do, actually, because you have the chart while I'm doing the dance, we could do anyway, which your mom has informed us is not anyways, grammatically. It's anyway. So let's do that.
Thanks, Mom.
Anyway.
And hey, it's changed to anyway. Actually, ironically, when you mentioned that the other night, I realized my chart does say anyway, but I had been introducing it as anyways. So I do know grammar.
I mean, I don't know
somewhere.
I don't know this song, do I?
No, because on Sunday when the improvisers were playing with me.
Oh, right,
that
yeah, I
was
know
when we
what
had
what's
to
going on.
abandon ship. But
Oh,
you'll like the riff in
Oh,
the beginning.
I probably will.
And I think you can solo. I know you can solo.
we'll find out.
And if not, then Kristen can solo. And if not, then I'll just keep playing and doing something.
Good luck
On
to
Sunday,
all of
I
us.
actually forgot like a whole verse because I was just like, "What is
What's going on?"
here?" And I was like, it wasn't just like on the tip of my brain. It was nowhere. It was like I've never thought of this song before. It was like completely gone. It was like, well, you live and you learn. So this is my redemption round. All right. Yeah, this is just a song. Actually, it's why I bought this guitar because I was sitting in the music store waiting for a friend and playing on this guitar just to test it out, and I started writing this riff. And I was
You gotta buy the guitar you write the song on. Yep.
absolutely.
That's
so,
how I ended up with the sloppy Black Johnson.
Yep.
But that's a whole other story.
For another time, for another layer. So yeah, anyways, thanks song for bringing me to this guitar, or guitar for bringing me to this song. I don't know, you choose. It's called Anyway, singular. I don't need you, even if I wish I could. You don't need me, even if I wish you would. So I'll keep waiting in this ping pong back and forth.
My mom was probably very happy right up until the very almost last verse.
And
right
I
there.
thought of your mom, and I was like, no, just in plural. Sorry, Kathy. I'll spend the rest of my evening obsessing about it.
Yeah, those were some good funky chords. I agree. I bet that sounds cool with Joey or whoever is playing
Yes,
drums.
and actually, if you want to see a full band arrangement of this, on February 28th, I'll be playing with Joey and Will and maybe Jules at Public Bar Live in D.C.
Public Bar Live.
Yeah, it's like a mixed bill. I think there's 3 other artists. I can't remember what time, but hypothetically, it's on my website, RebeccaBerlin.com, and I'll make sure it's there. But yeah, definitely, it's a ticketed show, and I'd love to have people come out for it. We haven't been there before, so.
Nice. Hello, Andy Luttrell. Good to see you.
Hey, Andy Luttrell.
So, yeah. What you thinking, Rob?
I'm thinking about what I should play.
What you thinking? What you think? Something in drop D?
Apparently.
It could be anything.
There was a reference to that song about like surgically removing something or like anger or something like that. And I've got a song about that, but I don't want to play it because Andy Luttrell just tuned in, and I don't want to play something I'm not really like concrete on.
Are you referring to Secret Surgery?
Yeah, I am.
I like that song,
Thank you.
but no pressure.
Maybe next.
It's on my playlist on Spotify called Songs to Accompany My Devastation.
Nice.
Wow.
Is it really?
It is, yeah. It's like 4th on the list, yeah.
Shit. Okay, after your next song, we'll have to come back to a song that is appropriate to accompany your devastation. And I apologize for being that, but on the other hand, I'm pretty proud of it.
It works out.
Next. We'll play it next.
So, over the years, I certainly have gotten like my share of emails that are like, you saved my life with this song, or I was really in a dark place and this song is something I played over and over to get through it. But definitely second place to saving lives is accompanying your devastation, so I'll take it.
You need a soundtrack for the apocalypse.
This one-sided blind side with the right side for me. Just because I've done something to you doesn't mean you got anything from me. And falling through the cracks with no safety net at all makes the cheap seats even cheaper and a sure sharper fall. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me? I think we've overlooked something in this room. This overarching roof is guaranteed you'll have nothing left, but don't fear of anything. Never cold and never hungry, just stay huddled close to me. I'm the sum of every little thing you need. Or in huddled mass, you're yearning to be me. You'll have nothing left to fear but fear itself and me. What did any of this mean? Who's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. For me, tries and blame the student. For me, tries and blame the teacher. For me, tries and blame the master. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. causes cancer. I read it cures the same. It's been known to shift its stance and ask askance if you thought you know it. Everything else here has changed. It's been known to toe the line and place its weight up on the scales. It's been known to slowly shift around. It's been known to tell the joke and call the shots and pull the strings, and everybody knows it really gets around. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. I think we've missed something in this room. Fool me once and blame the student. Fool me twice and blame the teacher. Fool me thrice and blame the master. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Leah Holtz.
Thanks for noticing. So we Rob and Rebecca especially have gotten more opportunities to play together at the open mic and for actual gigs and recording and stuff. And I'm in there, but when I got charts, man, I can follow along.
Man, I'm realizing that the charts, if I don't have the lyrics with them, I'm lost. I don't know if that's an easy thing to create for me at some point.
Yeah,
that would be awesome, because I'm just like, well, I fell behind and now I have no idea where I am.
Context.
Think that that went by was a D? Nope.
Yeah, no, I could totally do that. Absolutely. Let's see where we are. This would be sort of a fun one.
A fun one.
What you thinking?
Let's see. Well, maybe. Actually, yeah. Let's do Sweater. It's in C major, and ironically, Jules gets mad at me because the C only shows up as the last chord of the song.
Is this one of those ones where you talk about like, and this is an entire thing in the key of the blah blah blah, and it never comes around to the tonic except for once?
Yes.
Nerds!
Nerd alert! Nerd alert! And well, the funniest part of the nerdiness is I didn't even know that about the song. Like I didn't write it that way. It was just like when I had to make the chart, I had to discern what was going on.
You don't always think about
and
the
then I was like,
key
oh,
yeah.
I guess it never shows up till the end.
Yeah.
But I actually wrote this. I should have worn the sweater that this song was written about. It's an old man sweater that my grandpa gave me. I used to wear it when we'd play cards together. And I was thinking about one day how when he first died, I saved like 15 of his sweaters because it was like the tangible thing I could hold on to from him. And it took years. I mean, he's been gone for a while now, maybe like 10, 12 years. It took a long time for me to let go of all the sweaters except for one. But that sweater sort of represents to me the process of grief and how it's not linear and it takes its time. And sometimes you just need to capture all the things that you can hold on to until you don't. So that's what this song is about. It's called Sweater. I kept your sweater for stormy weather when I remember you're somewhere other than here. It's getting threadbare. Stormy weather's where I spend so many days. And I wish I could tell you I was stronger, that being broken open helped me let go, that I made it to the other side. But the truth is that you sing longer than I want. You're not a channel I can turn off. I forgot that I could keep walking in a straight line, but it doesn't mean that I'll heal any faster this time. I wrote you letters, folded my love into words on pieces of paper, stamped but never sent them. I tried to conjure could tell you I was stronger, that I let go, that I made it to the other side. But you linger longer than I want you to, and I could keep walking in a straight line, but it doesn't mean that I'll heal any faster this time. Oh, 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 I kept your sweater for stormy weather when I remember you're somewhere other than here.
There's the C major.
There you go.
I love that song. A lot, like a lot.
Yeah, I like that one.
Peter Van Houten is dead right. It is really cool to hear Rebecca play a different version of piano parts that, you know, Sharif has had for years and years and years and years and years and years. Hearing it through another lens is really, really cool. It's hard to not get distracted by it sometimes, you know. It's sort of like, oh, you do that differently.
Yeah.
I have a weird, I'm not going there.
So I think we're going to do Secret Surgery.
Good luck,
We
Rob.
actually
Thanks, Rob.
did this at our end of December full band show. We hardly ever play it out. I don't think we've ever played it live as the full band. But
We definitely played at a Nudio Cafe once.
we did? It's probably true. It was a while ago. This is on the Cicada album. And it's got layers and layers and layers of all kinds of stuff.
I think it's A sharp minor.
No.
Right, because I'm on a baritone
F
guitar.
minor.
Sorry.
F minor. Yeah.
I was thinking the same
I hear there's a secret surgery to cut all I ate right back out of me, and know it'd finally let me be free. I let them dive right in. Dive right in. I hear there's a secret surgery to cut all this want right back out of me. I could have it all or not have enough. I couldn't care less. They could dive right in. Dive right in. It's 11. The nightly news says nothing good and nothing important, and tiny lives are often over. Nothing more than 140 characters, almost nothing now, and headlines no more. Do the screaming, everyone now, they do the yelling, and even I can't help but to dive right in. Dive right in. There's a secret surgery to cut all the sin right back out of me, to cut all the hate and cut all the rage and help me turn away. And so I'd stalk the streets concave and swallow down all your spite and your pain, and automated martyr filled with surgical light. I'd let you dive right in. Dive right in. And at 7, the morning news says nothing important and nothing good, and tiny lives are just beginning. Still nothing more than 140 characters, almost nothing now, and headlines no more. Do the screaming, everyone now, they do the yelling, and even I can't help but to dive right in. Dive right in. Dive right in. Dive right in. It's 11, the nightly news says nothing important and nothing good, and tiny lives are often over. Nothing more than 140 characters. And then at 7, the morning news says nothing important and nothing good, and tiny lives are just beginning. Still nothing more than 140 characters. It's 11. The nightly news says nothing important and nothing good, and then at 7, the morning news says nothing important and nothing good, and it's 11. The nightly news says nothing important and nothing good, and at 11, the morning news says nothing important and nothing good. Just can't help. You know I just can't help. You know I just can't help. Is that a good look?
Yeah.
Okay.
The cat made an appearance on the stairs, but he appears to have vacated.
Nope.
Oh, meow. Maybe either somebody saw the cat or it's just a greeting. Meow. Thank you, Sue. So, I think we could do a Rebecca and us. And
Rebecca?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a good plan. Yeah, that song is written from a particularly dark place of hopelessness, and yet, sometimes singing out the hopelessness is the way I get through it. So, glad to be a song for your devastation, and hopefully singing through it helped. Hello, Beast. You gonna bring him in?
Well, I guess since we're sort of following themes here.
We've got a cat moment for a moment.
Okay.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, hi.
He's just gonna chill.
He
Can we
also has
do
a playlist
Harkens?
called Songs for My
Yeah.
Devastation.
You probably can't see that still. You give us the zoom, but we'll probably find it. Where are we going, Rebecca Berlin?
All right, well, y'all have this chart for November. And this is a song that is sort of like similar, written from a sad place, but it also helps to sing about sad stuff. Like, I think that's why, for me at least, like a lot of my songs have a sad twist. And it's not because I just want to be fatalistic about everything. It's just because it feels really cathartic to take my insides and bring them out for a little bit and remind people that, like, they're not alone, because we all go through stuff like that sometimes.
And sorry, which song is this?
Oh, sorry, November. It might be called
Oh.
Era.
It might be called what?
Era, E-R-A. Era/November.
Oh, equal
maybe.
rights amendment song?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
What key is it in?
It is in C. Another people's key, Paul. All right. Take down the pictures, pack up our lives, lock the door for the last time. Walk down the driveway, turn to say goodbye. You go yours and I'll go mine, 'cause it's the end of an era. I swear that I meant for better, but this ring was too heavy to wear, and I shouldn't have known, couldn't have known by November. Catch myself say husband, you catch yourself say wife, backtrack for the 1000th time. I'll see you in the rear view, forget the reasons why. Haven't been bent at the end of an era. I swear that I meant forever, but our love wasn't heaven. Love let me know room to breathe, and we couldn't have seen who we would be by November. Were we too young or dumb, or maybe that's just how it happens? You blink and then the seasons pass so fast you can't tell what came first or last. We're only broken hearts and empty heads. It's the end of an era. I swear that I meant forever, but this love wasn't ours to hold, and we couldn't have known, and we couldn't have known. By November.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I don't know what I put in there to be the second to last song at this point. I don't know what I follow that with. Let's break it.
Do you have any month, date?
I don't.
songs?
I don't think
No.
I do. I got winter songs.
Well, it could be anything. Could be anything.
Wild cards are still welcome.
Oh, hey, Rowan. Rowan has entered the chat. Thank
Rowan,
you.
do you have any
Rowan.
request for my last song? That would be an easy way out.
And while we're waiting to see if there's a response there, thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you would like to contribute financially to the night, you can do so at paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. But mostly we just thank you for tuning in and sharing and just being with us. And the cat, meow, he's hiding behind the face hugger.
He's like acting out what would happen.
We already played Balicet.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Yep.
I sort of, I don't know. This is easy to follow. You'll be fine.
Cool.
What is it? What is it?
It's a rock song.
All right.
Baritone rock. It's okay.
It is okay.
Okay.
I think that's a good response to all of
Okay.
this.
Okay.
I think it's F sharp minor. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rowan is going down the bad hole. I'm not going anywhere there.
Okay, we decided it's gonna be grunge pop. Grunge pop.
He's like, what would be really hard on the piano player?
That's right. Rowan.
Yep. Actually, E flat minor I think is not that because it's all the black
Yeah.
keys. But
So, haha, you can't get us.
This is a song written very specifically to tell myself, oh my God, it's not too late, and really sarcastic about every time I think it is. Don't ask too loud, just have some faith. Don't ask twice, just pray, 'cause the noisy ones are desperate. The quiet ones cliche. The flashy ones are one-trick losers. The winners are playing games. The ugly ones must just not care, and the pretty ones will age. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. The high-strung ones are gonna break. The low-strung ones are broke. Too fast out the gate. Too fast, too slow. Choosy ones are never chosen. The choicest ones are gone. The one you thought was oh so smart is the one that's always wrong. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. The next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding. hadn't figured out was the year that it all changed. Now everyone that I loved is ready to see me go away. And everything that I've enjoyed has filled my hands with pain. And if not today and not next week, it better not have been yesterday. And the next one will be the one. The next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. The next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. I like that.
That was fun.
That was the right choice. I think that was the right choice. All right, Rebecca Berlin, how are we ending this night? Thank you so much for joining us a third
thank you for
time.
having
This
me.
is exquisite.
So much fun.
Yeah.
I remember when you first asked me to come to the Lair and you asked me if I was okay playing piano on other people's songs, and the terror that struck into my heart, because
Really?
I hadn't done it in so long. And I was like, but at the time I was like, okay, I think I told you, like, give me a few weeks and I'll figure it out. And it has been actually like the best decision I made this past year was to say yes to that and make myself just become familiar with doing it again. Because now I'm like, I love it so much. This is so much fun.
Awesome. I'm so grateful.
You scared the heck out of me, but then I was like, no, I can do this.
I had a similar, when delving into the non-classical cello world, I was like, I don't know. And you do it, and you throw yourself into it, and get more comfortable.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like a thrill. Like I love playing on people's stuff. Climate change, F sharp major, and this needs to be tuned.
I think that's what.
Yeah, it's on the chart.
And it's a one pager, which is good because my page turner ran out of battery. I have my effects pedal, I have my iPad page turner pedal, and I have my 3 pedals to change the camera. And I only have 2 feet, so.
Love you, Kristen Jones, with all your extremities.
We enjoy our technology here.
I definitely need a tutorial on this like foot pedal for turning pages because I want to get an iPad for.
Oh,
gigs,
it's
like,
awesome.
summer gigs.
Yeah.
And I saw someone do that at Nerfin. I was blown.
Yeah.
Like I'd seen you do it, but I didn't realize that's what you were doing. And
At first, I was like, I don't know if I can do that, and you get used to it.
yeah. Well,
Although, if you're playing piano at the same time
would
and
be
using the
hard.
pedals,
Well,
yeah,
I mean, you're already doing a bunch of foot
Yeah.
pedal things.
that's true. I mean, it could happen.
What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely everything. But that's okay. It's more exciting that way. Used to be so concerned with doing everything just so and just perfect, and then, I mean, that's great when it goes that way, but life is so much more interesting and textured when you just let it happen. All right, well, this is a song about a moment that I always thought I'd sort of know what it would feel like were I to be in the situation, and I was really surprised by how I actually felt. When you said it was over, I started to breathe. Finally realized how tightly I've been squeezing my lungs. 'Cause releasing feels way too scary when you're a canary who senses danger like salt on your tongue. We can cut at the air with machetes, but it still wouldn't slice through the viscous regret and callous reminders that we wasted each other. Oh. 'Cause I tried to love you by keeping you safe. You tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should've noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades. were warning signs of climate change. Always thought doomsday was coming for somebody else. Asteroids hurtling towards Earth, final countdowns, questioning everything as if we could escape, but knowing that this is all too little, too late. Is that why I let myself break you? Is that how I let down my guard? When did I start collapsing my arms? 'Cause I tried to love you by keeping you safe. You tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should've noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades, they were warning signs. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did where we started from end up as nothing more than pieces on the floor? Even though I tried to love you by keeping you safe, you tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should've noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades, they were warning signs. They were warning signs. They were warning signs of climate change. Climate change.
How's that again? How's it again?
Exactly. Not to take the spotlight away from Rebecca's beautiful song, but
We need that on the
when
recording.
Prince appears,
I love how he just like sort of meandered over.
I know.
Like he really wanted to be in the song.
he wanted to smell all of your things.
Absolutely. Always welcome, Prince. Aww.
His Instagram is Prince of Westtown.
And he has a show coming up.
Right. He will be flopping on the living room floor at 9 o'clock.
That's right, exactly.
So thank you for joining us. We are ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland, with our special guest, Rebecca Berlin. And that's our cat, Instagram, Prince of Westtown.
The important things in life.
And come to my birthday show. I'm turning 50, which is crazy. And come to Rebecca Berlin's show on February 28th in D.C. And you can find us at ilyAIMY.com. You can find her at RebeccaBerlinMusic.com. Right?
RebeccaBerlin.com.
Just RebeccaBerlin.com. And I think that's all I got to say. This has been a a lovely night. I've felt like I haven't felt particularly masked this evening. Like it's just been a lovely night of playing with my friends, and my wife is finally home. I haven't played music with her in like
I haven't played
weeks.
music in a long time. Yeah,
And,
so it's good to get back.
So it's good to be back to it. So thank you very much. We'll be back live from the Lair next week.
So I saw Sharif on the recording schedule for next Wednesday.
I don't know if he's sticking around for the evening.
Okay.
I don't know. I think
We'll see.
it depends on whether or not his son wants to go back to jiu-jitsu, I think, that night or something
Okay,
like that. Like
fair enough.
there's a child scheduling thing involved. But
Sue
that's
says
neither here nor
50
there.
is young.
That's what I like to think.
Yeah.
That's what I like to think. It is one of the things about being in the folk scene is that everyone is 20 years older than me, which is both awesome and then also depressing at times. But that's beautiful. Oh, Irene.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it.
club.
I've got a couple of friends who have texted me who are like a couple weeks younger than me, who are all like, text me when you get there because I want to know what it's going to be like. And I imagine that our mileage will vary dramatically, depending on whether or not you have a big fluffy cat. Anyways, thank you so very much. We are ilyAIMY, and this is Rebecca Berlin, and we are live from the Lair, Baltimore, Maryland. This was week 250 or something.
Awesome.
Unless it's 230 something. I don't remember. It's something.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having the time. Something.
Yep. We'll see you
Do we
Good
make weird
night.
noises
next
now?
week.
We always
Yeah,
make weird
probably.
noises. Follow my cat. On Instagram. On what? What? Follow my cat. On Instagram. Huh? Sweet dreams indeed. Oh, follow him through the thing. Oh, okay. Good night.